Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Space Engineer Survival series. Let's me zoom in on my beautiful character there, all in gold and lit up like a Christmas tree apparently. Well, we are here in this small little establishment where we will be starting. Ooh. And yeah, so we are going to build an outpost. Make it something a bit better. We're aiming to head into space and build a station in space somewhere, visiting the various planets that we will see in the sky. What we will see. First things first, we need to set ourselves a little bit of a base up and actually survive. There are a lot of enemies around, apparently. Just an unknown signal at the moment. However, let's just get the cursor back on. There we go. Excellent. And we are back in our character. And we are back in our character now. So we've got a little bit of a basic setup here, but it is nowhere near what we want it to do. We've just got a basic assembler, basic refinery, a survival kit, so we can recharge ourselves and increase our helium, so we can actually do some work. There we go. H2O2 generator, so we can recharge the helium, and a small kind of container with some basic materials in there just to keep us going for the time being. Now, the basic thing to usually build out of is the metal. However, we've got a fair few mods on here, and we have concrete. So I want to actually build my base out of concrete. And we need what? We need girder. Can we build girder with our concrete block? So if we search here for girder, oh, we need. Oh, that's going to take. Okay, so I didn't realise it's going to take a lot of girders, but we'll build some girders anyway. I thought it would take gravel. That's a bit annoying. What's gravel for then, other than? Well, no, never mind. But yeah, we're going to do the floor at least with concrete. Well, it uses concrete slabs. So what the hell are concrete slabs? I have no idea where concrete slabs are. We'll look into that later on, but I wonder if it'll be an advanced refinery or something like that. But we'll work it out. Okay. Ooh, the sun is setting, rising even. I love I've got the mod for the like the better day-night cycles, and it just makes things look so much better. But anyways, we digress. Let us start building something. Okay, since concrete is out of the equation, let's get our light armor block, which we need steel plates for. We have some steel plates. And let us set ourselves away from our little kind of starting area. Ooh. Oh, so someone spawned in, yeah, the IMBC, I think it is. Now, there's some trees in the way. Let's set off from this base. Let's set off this way, so at least then the power can continue. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 away, and we'll just start building from here. So we'll go this way first so I don't confuse myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's annoying. So we're only going 15 this way. We may expand this way later. Let's go. Another 5 there. And we'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're just doing the same both sides. Oh. I don't like floaty blocks anyway, so that can stay in there. We can set it up properly later. Okay, let's get ourselves a base going for our outpost. So there are other players in this server. This is an online server, so the save is going to continue without me. So we really need to set it up so it can survive. That's annoying. I'll drop that down so I can get underneath it. There we go. Looks better. So this base is going to have to survive without me. So we need to get some defenses up sooner rather than later. Well, and we're going to need some power. We're going to need to defend that power. We're out of steel plates, so we need to build lots more steel plates. Oh, we're launching ourselves miles away. Here we go. So let's build ourselves some steel plates production. Let's just cancel them. So we're missing iron. Why are we missing iron? Basic assembler. Oh, because we're not producing iron. Oh, yeah, we are. Not sure what was going on there. Production. Okay, why is it not producing iron plates? We've got space. Let's try again. We're definitely assembling. Oh, there we go. We're producing now. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of iron plates. Well, we're going to need a lot of iron. Okay, let's continue for a moment while that just builds up. Where are we? Oh, I keep launching myself. Okay, them ships are already getting close. So, we're out here to set up a new base for, basically for the server. So, this base is going to have to sustain at least 5 people. So, that's what we're working towards. There we go, that's better. We can actually do some building now. Now I've got plenty of ice, so I'm going to use my jump pack to just do this a little bit quicker. Just to get out this layer. There we go. Now, there are nothing else spawning in. There are a couple of power sources we can use. We can use solar panels, we can use wind turbines, and we can use hydrogen. We can't use reactors because we don't have uranium. But I think I'm going to do a mixture of solar panels and wind turbines, I think. Hopefully we can make advantages of both of them. Because obviously wind turbines will power us throughout 24/7. And solar panels will give us that little bit of a boost during the day. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure they're on a rotor so that I can angle them where the sun is going to hit them the most. And then, hopefully, we'll see a bit of an advantage from that. So, let's... Now, we're going to have to mine rather soon, because we're going to go through this rather quickly. As a matter of fact, that's all of the iron we have already. So that is not much iron at all. We may have to dig up some stone here. So I think that might be one of the first things we do. So let's just push ourselves. We'll try and push ourselves over the ridge here. So we'll go 10 blocks out for the power supply. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be far enough away from the base. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to need rotors. Rotor. advanced rotors. We're going to need some solar panels, and we're going to need some wind turbines. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 off there. 2, oh, don't want to do it. 3, 4 off there. 1, 2, 3. We've got no more steel plates. Let's go and get some more steel plates. There we go. 4 off there and 4 off there. We're going to need interior plates, aren't we? Now I think I've got some interior plates lying about. No, we do not. So we need to produce some interior plates as well. So we'll just set a bunch of interior plates. Okay, you're still building steel plates, not my interior plates. So it's definitely not going on right with this today. So build me interior plates, please. There we go. So we'll just keep that going for now. So what we want to do is we want to put a wind turbine here and a wind turbine here, and we want one there. And is that going to be too close to the base? I think I don't like it there, so I'm not going to put one there. So we'll keep it. There we go. Get rid of the drop block as well. As a matter of fact, I actually think this whole thing is going to be too close to the base. I don't like it being this close, so I'm actually going to grind it down and rebuild it elsewhere. I think. Oh. So if we build it 10 more blocks if we can, or at least as many as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can actually put our wind turbine on all sides now. Because it's not going to be as close to the base, so I'm not going to be as worried about it being that close to the base. 4. Grind you off. Let's grind you all down. Okay, so let's put our wind turbines back on the end now, and then we are good to go there. We just need to try and build them, and I don't know if we're going to have the resources to build them all, but we're going to do a rotor there, a block there, and a rotor set up here like so. This is just so we can angle it up, and then if we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 out at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. And how many panels? Oh, it only takes 2 panels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That took a while to flip over. 1, 2, 3. That's just rotating constantly. Okay, so we'll drill up steel plates when we can, but we're gonna need loads of stuff here. let's see what we can get producing. So let's get production. We don't need that many. So let's get 20 of them. 20 of them. We've got computers. Have we got displays? We've got computers. We'll get some displays as well. Some mortars. Right. Then a lot of steel tubes taking a lot of space. Let's see what we can get going. Well, not much because we need mortars for them already. We'll just fill them up with what we can. We're definitely going to need mortars for the advanced. Oh, but we could do the middle block. Now, the one thing I did give myself in this is I kept my tools that I was using. They are grade 3 tools, so it just makes things a little bit quicker. I found them on one of the ships that we decided to raid earlier on in the game as a bit of a practice, so that was quite nice. Okay, so we can put them back in now. Take out the tubes. Not sure what needs small, but we've got them just in case. So you don't need any, that's good. You need the large. That's the large ones. Do you need small or large? That's just... Oh, we need girders, computers, solar cells, computer components. You need just about everything. Ooh. Oh, we've been injured. Let's just boost our health back up. There we go. Let's get our computers back. We don't need the small steel tubes, and we've done the large now. Production. 20. 20. Yeah, we need solar power cells, don't we? Oh, we need some girders as well. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's add it in. Oh no, I took it all out. Oh, what am I doing right, Maria? Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth, filling these in, and we can pop back once I have done that. And welcome back, everybody. And after a minor delay of a couple of days, we've managed to get enough resources together to keep building a few things that we needed. We have resorted to mining out this area, but as you can see, we've picked up nickel in the area, so I'm expanding the mining operation. And what we'll do is we'll build a bit of a mining thing here off it to hopefully get all that nickel, and then put a little recycling center here. I think we'll have like a little grinder recycling thing where grinders come in and crush anything that's in there. I think that might be quite good. So we've managed to hook it all up. We have made a slight error here where we put the bloody rotor in the middle of the two pistons. Hopefully that won't cause us too much of a problem. Let's get it going and see how we plod along here. So just recycle ourselves. Now we have got some of the panels up and running now, and very kindly we are installing his scripting with a... We've got the solar rotors there. And we have a programmable block which is just at the bottom there. You can't see it because it's just over that hill. But we've put Izzy's solar panel script in there, which is excellent. It'll track the sun nicely for us, so it'll put maximum charging on this single battery that we have at the moment. We will be building a battery array nicely defended in the base at a later date, sooner rather than later hopefully. But for now, let's get this drill system going and see if we can get some more resources, because we are really struggling with resources for the moment. So we'll get that going. Oh, it's got a lot of wobble. So we'll get our advanced rotor and our pistons to share inertia tensor. We'll get our advanced rotor to rotate. Velocity, well, 1. Okay, is that the wrong rotor? I feel like it might be the wrong rotor. It is. So we'll take that off. Put the velocity. Oh, the velocity's gone back to 0 anyway. It's this one here, which is our minor rotor for now. And we'll set you to 1. There we go. Not seen any movement there. Current angle 24 degrees. Oh. Let's try and pick the right one, shall we? I missed that there. Third time lucky, shall we say? That's the one we're on. Velocity 1. There we go. The drill system's going, and we will get the 2 pistons, and we'll put them on velocity 0.005. I think we'll put them on. That should go down quite nicely. Nice and slow. Probably a bit too slow, to be fair. Are we going down any? Oh yeah, very lightly. That should be enough. It's only going to create a small hole, but it should reach that nickel, so we'll get a bit of nickel in there, but more importantly we get that stone, which obviously converts to everything at the present moment. And we'll make sure that the stone is being, there we go, produced there. You know, keep topping it up from the drills. 5 drills to top it up, so, and we've done some more containers as well, because we are worried that we're going to run out of space. And we're getting ourselves some resources and some components now nicely. So we will pop everything back into there. Right, so I'm happy keeping the solar panels as they are for now. We've got the wind tunnels as well, the wind things. We've broken down the original one. We need to look at building some arrays, but we need them steel plates actually. So let's get our steel plates back. We've got 74 of them, which should do for now. We'll pop 200 more in for construction. There we go. We can cancel them off for now. So let's get this built back up. So we want to get a nice even floor. There we go. Let's just keep plonking all the plates on there. There we go. We've got some trees we need to take out as well. Wow, we're eating through these steel plates. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at where we want to put our... I'm probably going to want to put my battery array quite close to the power supply, just so we know it's there. This is probably the only... We might build another tower possibly, but I don't know. The idea behind it is that the wind turbines will power us 24/7, and then during the day when we're using the base more, we'll more than likely be using the base, or it gives the base a chance to recharge more during the day. So then we offset whatever we're working at night. What we can do with the script as well is we can put our base lights on with that, so they'll turn off and not use as much power during the day. So let's get ourselves some more. Oh, someone's just spawned in there. Where are we? 3 junkers. I think they might be moving away from us actually. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and set ourselves up with some decent refineries and whatnot sooner rather than later as well. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Sooner rather than later, but I've got an idea for the refinery setup that I'm going to have. It's going to be all filtered, so that we're going to carry only what ores we want to each refinery. all organised, and then we'll have access to everything we want, all nicely organised. Because there isn't, I'm not sure of a way where you can actually filter it any other way than using the sorters. Now I'm gonna want a wall here. We'll leave a gap for a walkway. So we're gonna want, I think here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll put 10 batteries, I think will do us. Okay, I think 10 batteries will do us. And they'll be kind of underground a little bit, just so that they've got a bit more protection from the elements and from the enemies. So if they hit the base, they're not going to hit one of the batteries quite easily. Have we got enough to start building the batteries? Yes, we do. Oh no, we don't. We just need more steel plates. Now batteries take a hell of a lot to build. The power cells take up so much space. So we'll queue in. Gonna probably need 200 power cells. I mean, they use everything there. Okay, let's get some of that production going. So I'm gonna keep building that. Have we got the silicon? So we've got silicon, we've got nickel. There we go, it starts to make the batteries. And we'll continue placing them down and placing our floor down. It's all about just getting it all in for now. There we go. Right, let's get our remainder of our floor in. I'm not 100% happy that it's not on the flat, but unfortunately that is what we've got to work with at the moment. It's flat enough for what we need, and we can build up around us. I guess we can put like some ramps and stuff like that on, or we could just continue building at the level we're at and hope it levels off somewhere else. It's just this gap underneath, but we could utilise the gap, so I'll leave it there for now, and if I decide to, I can utilise it at a later date. Get all these plates in. This is literally stage 1, so this will probably house the power cells and our refineries and possibly our assemblers in this corner here. I want to keep a lot of space, and I want to run the piping up through the ceiling, I think, so that you can't see most of it when you're in. Okay, yeah, it does take a bit more, but you know, it's one of them. We need somewhere to put storage as well, and we want large storage containers. So actually, I may actually build it down here. We'll think about that. I'll think about that as we're going around. Now we probably don't have. No, we're getting power cells mainly. We'll try and start welding up the power cells so they can at least be charging up. What they're going to need? Oh, they're going to need everything. Computers, construction components, steel plates and power cells. And they take 80 each. That's a lot. Let's keep switching that over because it has a tendency to switch over when it runs out. I mean, it's got 42k of stone it could take from, so I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. We'll take that out for now. So it just keeps producing the stone, because the stone gives us iron, silicon and nickel anyway. I'll take construction components out, we'll take the computers out, I'll keep taking the power cells out as well. And we're going to need at least that many more. We're going to definitely need a lot more steel plates. Hopefully that should do us a little bit. Let's see what we can build up here. No, we can just put all the components in. Oh, components added to build planner. I forgot about that. So we really don't want anything. Oh, we've got an unknown signal there. 1 minute 50 seconds. Can we get there in 1 minute 50? We'll give it a shot. Let's go for a wander while. Oh, we've run through a bottle already. Oh yeah, lots of time. Look at that. See what goodies we can get from this one. Here we go. Okay, what special content? We got a rainbow welder. What's in your storage? What's this here? Got an antenna. Small battery. Oh, there you go. Got a motor and steel plate. Why can't we get them? Oh, it's because it's there. Okay, there we go. Motor and steel plates. Excellent. Let's grind it down. All them steel plates. You only get one, but one's better than nothing. Let's head on back to the base. Oh, 160 meters a second. We've got the light speed mod, so we can travel a lot faster than the 100 meters a second that you have. However, you can come in pretty fast and end your life very quickly, so you got to be careful about that. We also need to recharge our bottles as well, so let's just get them in there. Let's just stack everything in. Excellent. Shift, middle mouse button. Oh, I see what it does now. Okay. How we're looking on our drills. I mean, it could probably go a bit quicker. We're only skimming a little bit every time, so let's just make it a little faster, shall we? Where are we? Control panel. Pistons. Velocity. What are we on? 0.01. I think that should do us nicely. That theoretically doubles the speed of it. Oh, that'll be fine. It's quite stable as well, considering. I thought it'd be wobbling everywhere. The battery's getting loads of charge. Fully charged in 26 minutes. Excellent. Our refinery's at maximum power. Trying to build all this crap. Let's take the nickel back out. There we go. I know it's only 2, but we'll get rid of that as well. There we go, done. Right, let's go and put our components in here. Actually, let's just finish off the floor, and then we can work on where we want to put everything else. Okay. I don't think we're going to have enough to do the whole floor, but we're getting there. Here we go, and we're running out. Right, what do we want for a refinery? So we want full refinery. Now these refineries have got 2 connectors. They've got one on either side and one underneath as well. Like so, if we see it that way, that'll be better. They've also got these ports on the back. These ports are for your improvement modules, so you can do like a high yield module or less power module. But what I want to do is basically the power's going to be blocked off, so we need another wall around that, then we're going to need a gap. So my first refinery is going to probably go here. We need steel plate, because what that'll allow us is, will it allow us? No, it won't. As a matter of fact, it's not going to leave me much room at all, so let's put it do I put it like that? That allows me to put an input and an output down the other side. It also allows me to put the yield modules on the back. I need to see how big the yield modules are. I could always extend the wall by 1 if it's too big, but I think the yield module, or the module should I say, module, speed module, how big is it? I feel like that's going to take up, it only takes up 1 block by the looks of it, so fingers crossed. Okay, so let's get some more steel plates. Production. Well, it's just randomly making things now. I'm alright with that for now. Once we get these bad boys plugged in, then we'll be fine. So I really want actually to do a bit of a walkway. Oh, I'm flipping it the wrong way. No, I was right. Do I want a bit of a walkway? I could always do the walkway above the piping, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll have that one, 2, 3, 4 refineries. Then we're going to want some more plates. The only downside when you start with very little is you've just got absolutely nothing to continue building with, and you're constantly waiting for stuff. But once you start getting factories like this up, we'll be absolutely fine. Oh, we flipped it. So again, we're going to want the 2 pipes on either side. There we go. Or do we want to do that? Yeah, we do, because we want each one to individually have its own supply. Have I put you the wrong way around? I feel like I've put you the wrong way around. Now that you're coming up like that. I don't trust... No, the connectors are on the side there. Are they connected on the side there? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not the same on every side anyway, so... You look at that, it's going to take a lot. 1,100 steel plates. That's expensive. That's very expensive. What I'm probably actually going to do is I'm probably going to keep this as my administration area, so area with like medical bay, some seating area, relaxing area. I'll have this as my production area, and then we'll go from there as to what we do for our assembly area. But likelihood is materials are going to pipe in from here, so I will probably put some storage this side with the connector on. Supply goes into here. Oh, so if supply is going in there, we don't need them 2 apart. So let's just... I've decided. I've gone for it. We're going to do it where it's 1 apart. There we go. So let's 1 apart there, like that. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. And then what we'll do is... in between these, can I put 1 down? I need interior plates. I think we've got some interior plates. I don't know why I'm going right all the way over there when I've got a slot here. No, we've got plenty of steel plates, but no... oh, have we? Yeah, we've got interior plates. Excellent. So let's just plonk down where we want to put these. So they're going to connect to... there we go. So they'll connect to each of them there, and then we can put these pipes in place ready to go. 3. Oh, do I want them to go that way, or do I want them to go... I like things tidy. I like things very tidy, so let's put it underneath. Like so. And then what we can do is we can put some plates on that at a later stage. Why is that not clicking to that? There we go. 2, 3, 4. And we'll just place that there for now, because that's where we're going to be putting it, somewhere like that. Let's connect these other ones up. Excellent. Excellent. No, we're not. Oh, I've just realised. No, just realised it's all wrong. Oh, we can leave that in. I'm thinking we're going to be pumping stone to these. We're not. We're going to be pumping certain resources to these. So, how is this going to work? This is a question. How am I going to get my... Basically what we're going to do is we're going to pump in whatever resources we've got into here, and it's going to filter off into the certain refineries, because as you see with a small refinery, if you got something blocking it, it won't do anything else until that one's done. And I want each of these independently doing So 1 for iron, 1 for silicon, 1 for nickel. Because we're going to be pumping a lot of stuff into these. So how am I going to do this? I've got an idea. If I take that off though, is that going to stay? That's going to stay. No, it's not. It just dropped. So we're going to need to take that out of there and let's put it in here. Okay, so what we're going to need is a sorter. Conveyor sorter. So each of these is going to have a sorter going into it, like so. I mean, why have you decided to do that? Sorter, sorter, and a sorter. Why are you missing a block? There you go. Then you're going to have a conveyor junction. Like so. That's better. Then you're going to have another sorter going the opposite way into the other refinery. Now we need to make sure we pick the right sorter for the right refinery, of course. Not that it's a major issue, it's just so we know what's doing what. Can you flip, please? No. Okay, why are you only going one way? Come on. There you go. Thank you. Oh, no, I don't want them ones. I want them ones. Because this one here will be the all in all, just in case we want to pump anything else from any direction. And then we'll place these blocks back down like so, and then we'll put our next refineries down. Refinery, come on. Refinery. I don't know why it flips it like that. Refinery. And the last one. So that's 8 refineries, and each one will have the modules on the back if they fit. They should fit. Oh yes, they fit. So they'll be nice and snug. No matter which way they go. What we'll then probably do is put some sort of like walkway on or whatever. And then these can literally just, I mean, they don't have to sort on the way out, which is a good thing. Oh, that's gone wrong. So I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. So that's the input. They may come round here, and I may put all the output here, right, and then just have like a walkway for the battery casing so we can see where the batteries are. I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's just put some more stuff in each one's here. Let's see what else we've got that we can put in there. Okay, what have we got? Power cells, plates, lots of stone. Matter of fact, are our drills full? Oh, and it's pulling nickel, but our drills are full, so let's stop the pistons. Oh, they're both at 10 meters anyway. Let's have a look at how our drills are doing. So there's the nickel there. It's just skimmed the nickel. It's just touching the stone still, just grabbing that last little bit there. And what we'll probably do is we'll probably expand this out and take another hole there. I'm not too worried about it being a circle, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a nice big area here that we're going to use to grind down enemy ships or unused vehicles that I have there. I've seen a similar system done before, and I was impressed with how it was just a pit, but I'm going to expand on that, and I'm going to kind of do sideways grinders that spot a ship, and when they detect a ship, they'll start to move in, so they'll reverse in. When there's no ship detected again, they'll reverse back out again. Hopefully, if I can figure it out again. I have tested it once before. Alright, we've got some more stuff, so let's see how many more of these batteries we can get done. Let's have a look. Damn, they eat power cells. How are we looking on silicon? We've got plenty of silicon. We'll just drop the silicon back into the refinery. Well, we can't. We'll pop it. Can we pop it there? No, we can't pop it there either. Everything is full. Let's just take out some stuff, some girders, some small tubes, computers, some metal grids, some large steel tubes, and let's just see what we can put into what. Okay, we got some stuff in there, some stuff in these here, stuff in these here. Excellent. Can we put anything in our solar panels? Not they're all full. We can build our plates up anymore. No, it's just the one. What about these? These are hungry. There we go. Large steel tubes. We can get rid of all of them. There we go. There we go. All of them into there. Excellent. We have more than enough stone to worry about. Okay. Let's dump everything we can into there. We'll just keep all of them. We can't put that anywhere at the moment. We'll keep all of that for now. Just got a bit of flexibility. And I think that's it for the first episode. I'm going to continue working on this, getting it all built up, and hopefully we'll have something to do on the next one where we can get these finished off and hooked up and see how they operate, and hopefully we can start doing a decent mining operation. So thank you very much everybody for checking out this first episode. Hopefully it's not been too painful for you. As you can see, there's a couple of things we've been playing with, which is going to be great, and hopefully there'll be a lot more for you in the next episode. Until next time everybody, take care for now. Bye bye.